used to work in this like group home for disabled dudes, and the one dude, this is actually really fucked up. His OCD was he had to finish when he was beating his meat.
Oh man.
Oh, he went crazy.
Yo.
All of them.
Bro.
Nah, Coco pressed every button. That's how crazy he went. That's it. Listen,
Bro,
that's how crazy son
the nigga
went.
got
Still ain't get that
stuck,
pause button.
The nigga got stuck beating his meat for like 16 hours, bro. Nigga had to go to the hospital. This shit was raw and all that.
Man, listen.
16 hours is devious.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the dedication right there. That's true dedication.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, his shit was really bad. Like, the nigga was
That's
sitting
no
there
self-control,
and do
nigga.
the shit.
Fuck is you talking about dedication?
All right, let's get it. Let's get this
Yo,
going.
listen, man.
Yes, yeah, burn after
Where the light up?
Yo, listen, man. This is Burn After Rolling. My name is BT. To the right, we got my brother Scoop. I don't know my lefts and rights.
Yo.
We got my guy Coco in the motherfucking
The Coco
building.
Show.
The Coco Show. And listen, today we got a fucking Long Island. I'm not gonna hold you. You've been in the game for 10 years plus. So now I'm gonna say this: at this point, you've gained vet, damn near legend status. You know what I'm saying? As far as what you've done and you know what you kind of pioneered, because you know you were kind of one of the first people to be in the space of the modern day celebrity.
Yo, like I said,
there's no hesitation on that.
like I said, man, I remember I used to be at homecoming games and shit, seeing girls chase when we didn't even have a relationship. I ain't even know the nigga. I used to just that ain't no pause. We ain't gonna pause everything, but I ain't even know him. But I used to just as a spectator, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? Like I'm talking about, he walking around and girls is like, oh my god, running after him and shit. I'm like, that's one of the first niggas in Long Island.
Bro,
I saw that happen to.
No cap.
It's
no,
not a lot of
understand.
people that happened to out here.
I'm gonna tell you my perspective. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. We didn't even fucking introduce the nigga. This intro was crazy though, man. Yo, shout out to my guy Live Light, man.
He inside, man. You know, outside, inside.
Yo, man. So I'm gonna tell you my perspective. We experienced virality for the first time, like literally, like we were actually living through the first time of the times of virality and. You know, people kind of popping off of just being themselves or, you know, doing, you know what I mean, doing skits and doing shit like that. People were not doing, you know what I mean? YouTube was kind of a thing, but it was still kind of slowly growing, you know what I mean? And then, you know, kind of Vine came out and then there was just a wave and it came from us of people, bro. It looked real good. A couple,
Our generation.
You know, we had Wolf Tyler, we had a few other people, you know, that was really, 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 you know, out there, really, you know what I'm saying, and rubbing shoulders with the who's and
only a few made something out of themselves. Let's put that out there.
Yeah, and only a few made something out of themselves.
And you happen to be one of them, so we gotta put that out there.
Yeah, man. So let's start it off from the top, bro. Let's start it off from the top, bro. So where you from?
I'm not gonna hold you in Long Island, man. I'm from Long Island, Brooklyn. I claim both. Niggas felt like I wasn't trying to jack a lot for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Recently, I went on the Coco Show.
We gonna get right into it?
I think we gonna get right. I feel like, this is just the intro as to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more so to let niggas know it was never shade. You know what I'm saying? It was always love.
I want to know, so tell me the story. Where were you born?
All right, so I'm gonna just break it down like this. This is the first time I ever broke it down technically.
Well, before we start, you know, the talk of the island was, Live Like Davis is from Long Island. Obviously,
we're gonna get to the bottom of it today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's put it out. Let's put it out there. Like I said, he doing his thing. Everybody in Long Island see that he doing his thing, and the thing is in Long Island is when a person is from the island and they end up leaving, and then you don't say Long Island as much, people think like, oh, this nigga not trying to rep where he from, da 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 da. But in reality, it's like, yo. When I was there, who the fuck was I? I was somebody, but who was I to y'all? Just some regular nigga. I go out there now and y'all see me shining and y'all see that I haven't been around. Now it's like, oh, he Hollywood, da 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 da. Nah, where was the love at when I was there?
Respectfully.
I mean,
nobody ever said like, oh my God, I'm from Brooklyn now. No, nigga, I've been here for a couple years. Nigga, like, what?
Well, one thing I'd say is, all right, so.
Let me tell you.
Where were you born?
I'm gonna break it down like this so everybody's like not lost in the story. From first to fourth grade, I did PS 26. That's in Brooklyn in the Star, right? That's where I was born in Brooklyn Hospital. Stayed out there from the first to the fourth. Fifth grade, I went to Southeast, and that's in Brentwood. If you know, you know. I went
I'm
to
from Brentwood.
Southeast
I know.
Okay.
Elementary, gangster, for a year. 6th grade, then I went back to Brooklyn, and I went to Boys and Girls in Brooklyn. Now I'm in 6th grade. I'm tearing shit up. Not even on some bad shit. Not even on on some demon time, but like on some straight just niggas is skipping school, dancing. Cause at the time, if you know, you
was
know,
getting
I was
light.
getting
Yeah.
light for real. That's really what I did.
Nah, you
Too
did a lot of
easy,
shit.
you heard? Like a lot
I
of
forgot
chapters to
about
this
that.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I was getting late and shit, I wasn't going to school at 6. So my mom was born in Brooklyn too. You feel me? Like she just wanted niggas to have a better life. So she was always thought as Long Island as, and niggas don't know it get crazy out here. That's why I'm happy we on here, cause it's like niggas try to say Long Island isn't tough or niggas don't. It's a trench out here too. You feel
For
me?
sure.
And
For
niggas
sure.
get to
Man,
learn that
listen.
when you get out here.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
like from 6th grade after Boys and Girls, my mom shot me right back to out here, and I did 7th to 12th in Sachem East. Gangster. That's deep. If you know, you know. That shit, Exit 63, white school, white people. Like,
I'm white.
I'm a suburban dude. Yo, word of my
Nah,
dad.
listen.
Like,
So I'm not gonna lie to you. My perspective on that is, I feel like if you are from where you did your 4 years of high school,
you know why? I'm gonna be honest with you.
But
I did
if
my
you-
4 years in Sachem East, but it was a disconnect because
You-
that was a
yeah.
white school. So it's like what I'm doing between 7th to 12th is hopping on a train, going to the city every day.
Yeah.
It's documented. If you go and look up Too Easy, that was the timeline of when I was in high school. I was getting like going to the city.
that was your
getting-
crew. That was your
Nah,
team.
that was just like my dance name type shit.
What team was you in?
Too easy.
Too easy. Too. I was Transformers. It was my team. I had a team
Mm.
in the city. That's how y'all know I was really in the city. I had a team in the city called Transformers or whatever the case may be, right? I lived on Exit 63, bro. I used to walk from Exit 63 to 59 to get to the train, to get to the city, to dance. You
Jesus
feel
Christ.
me? Word of my dad. Every
Jesus
like,
Christ.
school days didn't matter. So it's like me associating myself isn't like a blatant like, nah, I'm not trying to jack the island. It's like I was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell because when you see people, you just know them for where you know them from. You know what I'm saying? That was always the disconnect with people. And it's like, I'm not a nigga to jack, I'm from here. I'm not that type. I'm a quiet, easygoing, and I just let niggas assume what they want to assume. You feel me? But like, I'm happy that we doing this today because I feel like in the fan base, it caused a lot of people not to fuck with me because they just feel like they looking and they just like, damn, he got to this height and now it's fuck us. But in reality, it was like, and I'm not gonna take it away. Like niggas like Coco, my son Noble, and a few other niggas I ain't gonna name in the island that was, I'm pretty sure was showing love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I would post him,
This nigga phone been drinking all day, man.
Yeah,
every
that's
time,
booming.
every time I would post him, somebody be like, "Oh, that nigga, da da da, he don't jack Long Island." I would have to defend him, like, "Yo, bro, like, you
And
can't
I'm
get
gonna
mad at a person like I'm out in Long Island and I wasn't getting that much support, nigga. So what happens if I went to Manhattan and went viral and I don't say nothing about Long Island? Oh, Coco don't jack Long Island, like,
Yeah, no,
so you know."
I mean, listen, I say this, like, if this was the fight game, and they said they were announcing Live Like Davis, they would say from fighting out of, no, I'm sorry, fighting out of Brooklyn by way of Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I feel like you got your, you were doing your thing in the city, you know what I mean? But at the same time, Long Island was behind you heavy in the beginning. You know what I mean? I feel like you don't know me, but I'm from Quorum and I know a few niggas worked with you and was fucking with you and shit. You know what I mean? And
That's the
niggas did get, well, I'm not from Quorum, I'm from Ridge, but I went to Longwood. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know Rich
And-
goes by though.
Okay. All right. So,
That shit deep.
it's definitely, pause. Definitely is, but, you know what I mean? Whatever. But, you know
Not
what I mean?
everything's a pause, man.
I'm immature. Niggas,
Not bad.
You're not immature. You just like to have fun.
that's true. That too.
You feel me?
Nah, but so niggas did kind of have your back. You know what I mean? I don't think that it's wrong to rep two cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, but always show love to where you grew up and shit.
I'm gonna be honest, Brody.
What's up?
And I fuck with you for that because it's like, and this is what I was saying on Coco show when I went live on his shit. It's like, it felt good to like have interactions with niggas I really don't, because I'm meeting you for the first time right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like, and you told me you knew of me or you supported or you knew
Yeah.
niggas that supported, and it's like that's a reminder for me in real life. Sometimes it might feel for the first time, like it feels like the first time every time because when I was creating, bro, and I was at my mom's crib and like. Cause it was 2013. Niggas started doing Vine in 2013. I was working at J.C. Penney's. Word of my dad. Regular nigga. Moved to AV. This is another association why Amityville niggas think I'm from Amityville. Never went to Amityville High School. Never went. I was dating somebody. I stole somebody's girlfriend from Amityville. That's why I was in Amityville. Respectfully. But besides that, niggas was in Amityville creating. You know what I'm saying? I was to myself. And I'm seeing the reactions, you know what I'm saying, from certain people like that fuck with me. But like, it felt like when I was to try and lean on the city or see on the Twitter and shit, it was a lot of niggas spam because a lot of the content, I'm gonna be honest, I'm bold. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what niggas think. I'll do some shit that I know the bitches will react to and the niggas might be like, hey, yo, or some funny shit. At the time, a young nigga, you know
But
what
you
I'm
was
saying?
also, you came up on comedy.
You
and
trying to go
originally, you know what
viral.
saying?
I'm trying to go viral.
That's
That's
what
what
it
this
is,
is
go
about. This is
viral.
about
Yeah.
going to the next level. And I felt like there was more people in the pit of Long Island being on some Ayo versus like, damn, we rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? When you looking and when you know what I'm saying, when you looking down and you seeing all those people, you like, damn, bro, I don't want to be associated to none
Well,
of
that's
this.
just hyper masculinity. That's just, you know. Listen, and I can
Nah,
talk
niggas-
about this, but in the black community, there's you know, a very strong sense of hyper masculinity. You know what I mean? And like at the end of the day, you just gotta look past that shit, cause you know, fucking, who gives a fuck, bro?
You gotta have
I'm
tough
not
skin.
gonna-
You was doing something that motherfuckers wasn't even, you know, close to. You feel me? There's a lot of
Yeah.
motherfuckers that would kill to be in your position. There's a lot of niggas that would kill to be in your predicament, you know, and rub shoulders with who you've done and get the numbers that you've gotten. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta
So- No, you can say what you want to
you
say.
gotta understand this too. Like when you doing something, no matter what you're doing, everybody's always gonna critique it. No matter what, there's people that
Right.
is gonna critique you. Meanwhile, in reality, they wish they was doing what you was doing. They want to be in your position. So when you doing this shit, you really gotta have tough skin. I'm still learning that, coming up and doing what I'm doing and
Facts.
shit like that. Like I used to be a nigga. I used to get emotional about this. Oh,
And I
damn,
feel
this
that.
nigga don't fuck with me. That person don't fuck with me. It's
Because as a young nigga, you know you more in tune with your feelings. Of course, when you young, like now when you older, it's like you get to learn like, niggas just showing love, but they just don't know how to show love, so they just trying to get your attention. But as a young nigga, it's like that shit used to hit deep. I used to be like, all right, I'ma fuel that and make more content to surpass y'all niggas. And like when that became a reality, niggas couldn't fathom like not being a part of it. And it's like I never try to shit on niggas because if niggas in a city that I really know, I be in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with niggas that's really doing shit in Long Island. Like, and I
in
do
the
want to be
studios out
more.
there and all of that.
I do want to be more in tune. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, this shit is a big part of my story. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just felt like I wasn't able to.
Bro, there's nothing out here. You gotta get
You gotta bring it back.
Bro,
you gotta bring it
listen.
back home. Ain't shit here.
you
I
gotta
feel like
get the
you
fuck
gotta-
out of
You
here.
gotta go
Yeah.
Talent's
somewhere
here.
and connect with somebody else. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The talent's here, but the resources and to get to the
Yeah.
next level is not.
The
here.
culture in general is a whole, bro. They don't. They're not fucking with
You
hip
need
hop
somebody
out
to
here.
reach their hand in and grab you out.
Literally.
Word.
So I want to know, you have that experience of, that dual experience with Brooklyn and Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when did you realize that we're talented at skits, or just like when did you figure out like, let me make a skit? Because like I said, you were one of the first people to
I'm not gonna
kind
hold
of
you.
do that.
Cause when niggas was doing Vines, that's when niggas was scared to get on the front cam.
Yeah.
Real talk. That
Mhm.
sound
On God.
funny.
On
It
God.
sound funny, but like niggas used to come up to me and be like, bro, you brave, bro. You on your front camera looking crazy. But I ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't even take the credit for even creating the Vine. I didn't want to get on Vine. My little brother made the account. The shit was called Live and Greg originally. We did like
Shout out to Greg, man.
shout out to my young bro. Niggas know Young B. That's my little bro. But he started the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And we did like a few videos, but like I was more passionate about it. And that's my little brother. So he was like, fuck it. I'm like, yo, my nigga, if you're not going to be dropping as much videos as me, I'm changing this shit to Live Like Davis. And he was like, go crazy. And that was the start of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fire.
There we
So
go.
Low key in his mind, that's probably been
He
the
like,
plan the
every
whole
time, like, he
time.
like-
That was it. That
he
was
make
the
jokes
plan.
about it and shit.
So being in them early stages, what was it like? Like putting yourself even out there. Like I'm pretty sure like you had to, have some kind of like not giving a fuckness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt like I just didn't give a fuck because, I just wanted to be creative. Like, and I always say that. Like, I'm still creative. I'm always still on to the next vibe when it comes to being viral. But, like, in that time when you just doing shit because you love it, I really just love to think of creative. I ain't have no set. I was at my mom's crib, you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen, doing a video in the kitchen, doing the kitchen video in the bathroom, creating different sets and different vibes. And that's what just
Fucking
drove
towels
it.
on your head.
Wilding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going viral. Fucked up. Wilding. Like,
So, when did the transition to music happen? Because, like, I'll tell you this. Like I said, as someone who's watched, you know, the growth and everything, it kind of blindsided me. Like, I remember you would just make a funny video, and you kind of, like, threw a little quick freestyle on Vine back in the day. And I was like, this nigga rap? Like, what
right.
the fuck? You know what I mean? Where'd this come from? Like, was it you wanted to transition into something, you know, that maybe you were taking more serious in? Or did you want to, did you always, like, have, like, a music background?
Yeah, I mean, my mother made music, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was, like, 15 was the first time I originally, niggas wouldn't know that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, this some inner story type shit. But, like, I was 15, my mother put me in the studio because she rapped and she wanted me to rap. And obviously, I ain't want to rap at that time. So it was like, and I'm going to keep it a band. The first time I ever got in the studio was, like, in Long Island with some nigga named Dre Rennell. You know what I mean? Like, he was a very talented nigga at that time. And he's still talented, I'm pretty sure.
Dre
you know
gotta
what I'm
come
saying?
up here. He been hitting me.
Ah, man, like,
Tom
He
Tap.
a legend out here in Long
feel me?
Island.
He had
tap
the
in.
studio going crazy, and it's like, I ain't really make music, like you said. I just was around it a lot. So in that moment of just being around so many creatives, I just was like, let me just add this to my arsenal. And, like, I was like, fuck it, let me use the Vine now to go like to market it. Like, you know how niggas is doing TikToks and doing shit now? I
Yeah.
always was on that. Like, market, like, once I started doing music and I seen, because the content was dope. Like, niggas got fans, like you said, niggas was going crazy.
Yeah,
like,
what I noticed was like all your Vine fans and shit like that, and all your fans from Too Easy, they followed you. Everything that you did, they
Facts.
followed you to it. You feel me? Like, and like you said, your mother did music and shit like that, so obviously that shit is in your blood. So it's like, all right, I see that I'm getting all of this love from doing this. Let me try this music shit. Cause like I said, you don't know if you gonna be nice or anything like that. Like when you doing this, like I said, I made a couple songs and I'm just like, you know what, I got a little buzz right now. I feel like I could do this shit. You feel me? And when you realize it's like, yo, if niggas is fucking with me and if I'm really nice, then fuck it. Like, cause I see everybody
Facts.
following me from this thing to this thing to this thing, and I say that to say like with me with like the social media promoting and shit like that, like. I was big on Facebook. I used to wake up every day on Facebook, every day, posting. Then Twitter came out. Niggas was like, yo, you make a status every day. Make a Twitter. Made a Twitter. Then I got lit on Twitter just from tweeting my thoughts.
and I
shit
remember
like
seeing
that.
your shits.
You feel me? And then now look
Before I
on
knew you.
Instagram. You feel me? Like, so, you know how that should go.
So, why did you kind of transition out of the videos and, like, being funny?
I feel like that's a big mystery for a lot of people. And, like, I'd say, bro, like, as crazy as it is, bro, I call it depression. No funny shit. Like, I was my happiest self when I was doing Vines. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, niggas is free. Like, that's my energy. I'm still that person. You chill with me, I'm still a funny nigga. I'll cut ass all day, be silly all day. It's not always serious because the music is serious. The music is really just a reflection of just, like, hurt and shit that, like, I'm really going through. And that's why niggas be like, oh, with the drill shit.
Expressing yourself.
I'm expressing myself for real. But, like, to be honest, that's really the key. Like, when I was happy and I felt like it started with me losing my crib, like my family losing their crib, and like I lost one of my best friends, and then I just was like, I don't even feel like being funny no more. You know what I'm saying? And like, you see the politics with dealing with niggas that's in the same career, and it's like we never matched up energy wise. There was a lot of dope people, but like niggas be lit in life, but they not really cool. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be for self.
Exactly, bro. Like,
You just spoke on losing your best friend. Can you talk about RP July too?
RP July's, man.
I know him, man. I wanted to ask you, like, how did he influence you in this shit? Because, like I said, you guys were close, and I know he made music as well.
And honestly, it ties back. That's why I literally say losing him, because no funny shit, he did music way more than me. You know what I'm saying? He was an artist for real. That nigga
He was nice, man.
That nigga was super fire with the singing. Dark-skinned nigga with a gap, but had mad confidence. I'm like, bro, you not that handsome, bro. Why you so confident, my
Back
nigga?
then,
But, like,
singing, you had to be a light-skinned nigga.
yeah,
for real.
so it's like, you know what I'm saying, run down on celebs and sing to them and really have them post on his story. So it's like, when he passed away, that really opened me doing more drill shit, and it also opened me to be like, nah, I'm gonna really carry the music shit for real, Like, anytime I catch a dub, whether it's a placement, whether it's going viral, I always, July, you already know the vibes, because, like, this is really his dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dream is really to just go viral in every aspect. No matter fucking, I'm start cooking, nigga. I'm gonna go viral cooking, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's my mission. But, like, ever since he passed, I just was like, I'm gonna give it to these niggas with the music, because I know niggas gonna be confused. Like you said, like, damn, like, and I do want to visit that bag. I do want to get back in that bag and be funny, because I know a lot of niggas became fans because of that vibe. Like, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And on top of that, bro, like, nigga, you that's your bread and butter. Like, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was really, you was killing it. I was like, damn, bro, this nigga just posts his music. He don't be on his jokey joke shit no more, man.
I really feel though, as a culture, we should just lose that stigma, man. That the black man should only be doing one thing.
Nah, for
Like,
sure.
he
I
came
agree.
in as a funny nigga, cool. The funny nigga can rap too. The
That's a fact.
rapping nigga could cook too. You know what I'm saying? He
Respectfully.
said he
That's a
could do. He's multi-talented. He could do other things. It's just like with the people and they mind frame, and they got them only locked into one
Yeah.
thing. They really not. You know what I'm saying? They not elevated thinkers. You know.
Is it time for
So-
that? Is it time for that?
Oh.
Scoop's conspiracy
Let's get
corner.
spooky.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Scoop.
Nah, honestly, I mean, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I got one, man.
We gonna drop it.
Being someone who doesn't do the conventional thing, you know what I'm saying? And especially being from Sachem East, and you know what I mean,
Big Sachem.
doing the things, you know how the culture there is. It's a little different, you know what I'm saying? Not even just because they're white, it's just the culture in Long Island and period is different, you know what I mean? Doing something that's non-conventional, being one of the first people to do it though, and taking it seriously at that. What was that like? Did people ostracize you? Were people telling you get a real job? Like
out there, you saying, like, as far as Sachem?
As far as just in general, like, you know, when you was coming up, you came up both places.
I feel like a lot, like my mom, of course, like, she always encouraged me to be creative, but like, she always would be like, yo, go to college, bro. Like, and you know, that's a parent's job to want you to go and do, you know, have that security.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fallback
saying?
plan.
That fallback. But it's like, after like the vines really started taking off, and I don't know, I feel like I just was numb throughout the whole situation, because I was never doing it for notoriety. You feel me? I was never like, oh, I'm trying to go viral, so I want fans. So when people would come up for pictures and shit, it felt good, but like, I'm like, oh, this is regular. Like,
You're having fun.
I'm having fun. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
making I ain't even get a chance to feel it for real. If I'm being honest, like, I never sat back like I'm.
You couldn't live in a moment at the time.
You can't bask in it.
I mean,
yeah.
So now that we on music and we know you got a lot of projects out, and even though you in Brooklyn now and you don't jack Long Island and shit like that, but in reality, it's like, yo, I got mad songs with niggas from Long Island.
OD.
So could you give us your top 5 personal people that you worked with in Long Island?
Worked with, or just that's fire out here? Or just
I'm gonna say, like I said, it's that's the part 2 to the question. So I'm gonna ask you, like, you made music with a lot of
Alright.
Long Island people. So who was like your top 5 artists that you worked with?
shit. Definitely Noble Life. That nigga is so
Shout out
tough.
to Noble
Shout
in the
out
cut,
Noble.
man.
I don't even, that nigga is crazy.
Brazil out now.
Polo Hayes, definitely. Shout out
Oh,
to my
yeah,
boy
that's
Polo
my
Hayes.
guy
Beach
right
House,
there.
heavy on that. That's my, like, I have to give my credit to my son Polo. One of the first niggas with the studio outlet too. I said Dre too,
Facts.
but when I was cooking up my sound, he was one of the first people that allowed me to do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like Polo, Maui, definitely. I fuck with Maui.
Shout out to Mac, man.
Maui got it. Honestly, yeah. That's really, I don't know. I worked with a few people. I don't know. I can't think of no 4 or 5.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Top
Ain't nothing
3
wrong
right
with
now.
that.
That's a 3.
Being that you still, like, you know, tied into the Long Island, not to say the politics per se, but, you know, you still got strong Long Island ties and hometown ties in general, because, you know, Brooklyn too. Do you feel that there's people that hold you, not hold you back, but there's people that, even out of the goodness of their heart, may hold you back, or may, like, for example, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, let's just say someone wants to spend more time with you, or someone wants to, you know, because everyone wants a piece of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Have you experienced a lot of that?
Bro, that shit is draining. That shit is OD draining, because it's like, when you good, like, I don't know, when you a cold nigga, I don't know, it's probably easier being a nigga that just don't give a fuck about people because you could just say no and just go on about your day. Like, I be really trying to save everybody, so it's like, it take
Like
a toll
Scorpio
on me.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I be really like, damn, like, I can't do that for you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. And it's like, I feel like Instagram and all of this internet shit is really like TV, and people be watching TV and just think that's what it is.
Yeah, they don't understand.
You
There's
know
a
what I'm
whole
saying? Like,
backstory to the shit.
It's a brand. It's supposed to look like shiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to look viral. It's not supposed to look like, I mean, sometimes you let niggas in on your personal if you want to be relatable, but like for the most part, you trying to promote that this is going up. This is not a situation that's, you know what I'm saying, just going in one structure. So niggas see that and be like, it's going up. Let me get a piece of that. It's like, damn, bro, I'm building. I was just talking to this nigga about it too, like yesterday in the V, like that part specifically.
Mm-hmm.
You gone through a lot of ups and downs, you know. What was probably like your worst time? Like as far as trying to just grow and build and just, you know, do better than you did yesterday, let's say.
Shit. I feel like one of the worst situations in music at least was I got into like a production deal, like not nothing crazy, like some shit just like fresh from Vine. I had the shit moving crazy. I wanted to do more music, like you were saying, like nigga, this is fresh off still being high. I'm like, I just signed the deal I didn't even need, bro. Like I got no bread. I just wanted to record at the time. Didn't even know that. Ended up having to pay mad legal shit. So like that shit was my first taste of damn, I want to do this shit by myself, independent. Like I don't even like. And I ended up, you know what I'm saying, talking to a lot of people who's bigger labels. Like, being at the labels ain't nothing, bro. Like, niggas know what's up. Like, I done been to every label. Niggas done asked for situations, and it's like, it don't make sense, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, until it does make sense, I'm going to just...
They're just trying to get you on a little 360.
Right.
360 is
Take
spicy.
advantage as much as they can.
Everybody got 360, like, not everybody,
Not
but
everybody. But
some niggas got partnerships, but the niggas that's new...
How you feel about... Nah, like I said, it's been 10 years, bro. Literally 10 years of you making these videos and just being viral in general.
I ain't gonna lie to you too, bro.
That sound crazy.
We wanna versus something from you.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, if you feeling
Freestyle,
spicy, you
whatever
can do
yeah,
that too.
Yeah.
But
Let's see.
I do want to know.
Spicy.
I do want to know. How do you feel seeing some of your contemporaries? Like some of them, maybe you know, and you were close with some of those people. You know, you seen some of them ascend. You seen some of them fall.
Mm-hmm.
What does it make you feel like in your journey watching these people ascend and fall, and you kind of, you know, just stay on your path? You know what I'm saying? How does it make you feel?
Like, watching niggas go up and then...
Yeah, watching some people go up, watching some people fall to obscurity, you know what I'm saying? Some of these girls, you know, that were originally viral, no shade intended, but it's just, you know, you see some of the original people doing some bullshit now. Not girls in general, dudes, I mean, too.
Right.
But they're doing, you know, they went from being, you know, putting out the hottest content every week, every month, you know, for whatever, to now they're just scraping
Shit
by,
done
you know what I'm
changed.
saying? And then you see
Spooky.
some people that, you know, some
All
of the
of this
people you
drugs
started
about.
with in movies now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, how does that, like, you know,
Stupid niggas said only
watching kind of like, you know, and on top of that, y'all were all young. So you got to watch them all grow up on camera and, you know what I'm saying, see these young, viral, like I said, you know, celebrities, I guess you call it, like pre-social media celebrities. You know, I just want to know how does it make you feel to see everyone like that you come up with now that you're 10 years in the game? Like, you know, what does that make you feel like?
I just be observing and just trying to learn from how other niggas winning and losing, yeah. Because that's no funny shit. Like, niggas be asking all the time, like, yo, teach me how to go. Like, you don't know how much people be like, yo, marketing.
Yeah.
How you go viral? How you do this? And it's like, I always tell people, it starts with research, bro. It starts with really, like, if you love this shit, bro, you better go watch who's winning, nigga, and watch who's losing and really learn from that shit.
Yo,
Like,
boy, I
it's
tell
that
everybody
simple,
all
bro.
the time, every day, man. I watch academics, all of these niggas, every single
gotta
day.
stay in tune.
And it's not even. It's like I watched them so much. It was like I'm studying by accident. You feel me? Like, and now look, doing podcasts and shit like that. So that shit is very important. Like,
You're supposed
and
to
then it
study
comes
the
natural.
greats.
Yeah, but it's crazy to witness, you know what I'm saying? Because some niggas you be projecting to go crazy, and it's like, damn, it's that fast, especially the game now.
Yeah.
Niggas is in and out, bro.
Yes. Literally, bro.
Like-
No
listen.
burger.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Over.
bro, it's some of the rock, like, bro, Lil Xan. That shit's crazy.
It's clip.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you started with him or anything, but like,
Nah, I did
that's
a
a
song with Zan before.
Oh,
Clip for him.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
meteoric rise and meteoric fall, bro. That shit is insane. You know what I mean?
Happens.
Like even some of the people, like, it's crazy. Even some people just fall into just obscurity and just kind of live normal lives again. You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird space, that social media celebrity. Very fickle.
Yeah, especially now because there's so much people trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's another part too. Obviously, niggas was stressed, but it's like after doing so much and going viral and doing everything, and now you watching niggas repeat ideas, and you just like, all right, like genuinely, I just was like, the love was just Lou going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything, even with the dancing. I did the dancing. I OD loved it. I battled the nigga who started getting the dance. Battled him.
Who,
and-
Kid the Wiz?
Nah, Mr. YouTube.
Oh,
Battle Mr. YouTube. After
a
that,
throwback.
That's my son right there,
That's a
bro.
throwback.
I said,
Yeah.
bro,
Nice.
you don't get bigger. Shout out to Mr. YouTube. We got dance
Yeah.
classes and shit. Niggas.
What's he be doing now, bro?
He be teaching kids and shit all over
Word.
the world. Niggas be going viral. Like, shout out to the niggas
Yo,
that's getting life right now.
That's one thing I
Snapping.
want to say about Getting Light. Like, Getting Light, and I love Getting Light. I used to fuck with it too. That shit was never, it never got real big, but it always kind of like resurfaced every few years, you know what I'm saying? And different songs like the Love Come Down challenge and just all different little challenges and little, it always remained viral. Even like the white girl that was the teacher from Brooklyn that was Harlem shaking and getting
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? It always kind of resurfaced. Like, it's one of those things.
It's
like,
that true New York
Yeah,
dance.
bro.
For
It's
real.
like-
you
bro, it's crazy. I
can't
talk
think
to,
about New York. Don't think
when
about
you talk to
getting
niggas that's not from out here, niggas have no idea
Like,
about
what?
that shit, bro.
they be looking at you crazy.
And it's like you and I remember in like at least in like 08, like 20 till like 2010 era, I was literally talking about Getting Light all the time, and
Right.
motherfuckers that wasn't from around or wasn't
But
from
now
around
niggas
here.
in the world's dancing.
I
They-
know.
They wilding that shit up.
know.
I be seeing niggas in Tokyo. I'm like, damn.
How do you feel?
Fire.
How do you feel? Well, all right, not even that. How do you feel? Do you feel that Getting Light doesn't ever get the credit it deserves? Because Chris Brown uses a lot of Get Light moves.
Yeah, I feel like like I said,
He
right
uses the
now,
tone
Brown
wop
the
in his
GOAT, nigga.
fucking.
It's going right now. Like Getting Light is back too. Like niggas is getting light.
That's
All
a
these
fact.
upbeat the Pella Gray Gallus, that whole shit was a Get Light
Yes, it
challenge.
was.
Niggas
That's
was
even
getting
that
light.
shit. You feel me? Like,
You know what I'm saying? So it's back. Like it's
would you ever do another Get Light? I remember you made
Always.
some Get Light songs.
always. I would always fuck with Getting Light.
Yeah,
that shit,
that shit
tough.
is fucking lit. Bro.
Let's so let's speed it up now. So you talked about people that you worked with in Long Island and shit like that. Now you in Brooklyn most of the time now, and you done linked up with a few people that go viral as well. So can you
Yeah.
talk about how you connected with them?
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to I fuck with a lot of creatives in Brooklyn. Shout outs to Wavy's World. Shout outs to Holly
Oh, he's
TV, Rich Chino, Ron Suno, like, and a lot of these niggas, like, especially for I could speak for at least Rich and Holly, like the same shit where it's like research, like. Them niggas reached out to me just, seeing my shit and knowing who I was from back. Them niggas like, yo, you tough. Niggas is
Yeah.
always paid homage. Like,
That's
yo,
what I'm saying, bro. Like niggas.
Vaughn
yeah.
it was always that. Niggas always like, it's a no-brainer to work with you or Vaughn. And it's like, that's love. Because, you know, that when you doing some other shit, you don't expect niggas to be like, you Gucci off some other art. But, like, that's really how I connected with niggas. And when I met them, no funny shit, I met Rich and Holly. They had, like, 3-4K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
our first video, word to my dad, these niggas pulled up to my crib. I ain't even have a V yet. We walked to Dunkin' Donuts, bro. Did a skit in front of Dunkin' Donuts together. Went viral. First video. It was the Drake In My Feelings shit. Went stupid. And it was like, nah, it's a no-brainer. We got to keep going crazy. Like,
So can you talk about the importance of teamwork and sticking
Nah,
together?
bro, that's the glue. That's the formula. And I'm not going to hold you. You speaking about, not even on no shady shit, but like, yeah, like I used to work with Tyler and Wavy too. Shout out to Wavy doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, that was always the formula. A team, more than one person shining. And like, I feel like niggas always I'm not putting nobody personally, just saying, just anybody in general. Niggas be getting sidetracked on their own personal.
self,
It's
yeah.
like, bro, you fucking up the bag.
Never gonna win like
We
that.
all can do this shit. We all got the same goal.
It's a fact.
Everyone has the same. We all got the same goal. To one, get this bag, and two, let our voices be heard. You know what
Go
I'm saying?
viral.
It's the formula.
Not even go viral, bro. Because at the end of the day, if trying to go viral is clout chasing. So
I ain't saying trying to go viral, but you want to blow up.
listen, I just want
Going viral is blowing up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I say viral, I mean like not in the aspect of numbers all the time. I'm talking about big ideas,
Yeah.
big
Big
I just
schemes.
remixed the shit to the Poland shit. I was like, hold on, quick,
The walking.
yeah,
Yo,
bro.
can
Just
you play it?
instantly.
Oh my
That
God,
shit.
I love that song.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, that's viral. Like, nah, that's
I
viral.
put
Let
the
me add my
wall.
accent to it, and that's on all accents. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add your flavor to what's going on and be viral because that's what's gonna keep the attention. Like, people attention span is so small right now. You gotta do big shit right now.
You
to
got
stick out.
it's a lot more, bro. People just think you just go and just do shit. Like, yes, back in fucking 2012, 2010,
Yeah, when it was fresh.
when it was fresh, yes, that's absolutely. Now it's like a whole second job, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is a 40-hour plus career. It's a 24/7 career, realistically,
That's
on
a
call.
fact. You gotta be
Yeah,
doing
on
shit.
call, bro. You know
Gotta
what I'm
be on
saying?
timing.
Like, it's very tough to, do anything else but that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to be on it, you're trying to be current and know what the fuck is going on, you know?
Right.
But, yo, man, you really fucking, I wanted to talk about the Wolf Tyler, situation. Whatever happened? I remember you guys were working a lot, and it just kind of like just out of nowhere, boom.
Yeah, I mean, that ended spooky. I ain't gonna even
Exactly.
hold you. That ended dark. Like,
Uh-huh.
And it was weird
The
because
streets was talking.
Streets was
Twitter
Man,
was talking.
Live done had
Twitter was
many
talking.
feuds, man.
too
But
many. That was spooky, but like I'm not gonna hold you. At this point in life, bro, like
It's old.
it's old.
It's
like,
definitely old.
yeah,
But it
it's
was
dead.
never really spoken about.
It was. I'm
kinda
gonna be
just,
honest.
we
It
don't
was
want
never.
to. We don't want to.
There's a lot of
reignite no
hearsay.
fire. If you don't,
Yeah, I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
talk to. I ain't gonna go
Yeah,
crazy on
yeah.
the specific because it was a lot of layers to why niggas stopped really being friends. But I'm gonna be honest and just sum it up and say, it just was the vision. Just wasn't like when I met Wolf Tyler. That was my friend. You know what I'm saying? She was a creator. No funny shit. I called her out on Twitter because she did an idea of mine, and I'm like, nah, this girl gonna steal my idea. And she more viral than me right now, so niggas gonna see it more. And she posted it like, "Where you at? I'm from New York." 2 type vibes. Like she was, and on some cool shit. Like not even on no bad timing.
Showing
like,
love.
showing love. And it was like, all right, and we connected and we started working. And then my man started dating her, and you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. Like we was all working together, and then that just became a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just stopped being and singing. But you know that's how I be, bro.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Life shit. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Life shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It sucks when like your friend gets in a relationship and like fucks the business up, or not even fucks the business up per se, but like we cool.
I feel like we just was young, and niggas wasn't really
niggas
like.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you young and you not, you feel me? Niggas was not focused on the bag. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You was
At
just
that
living.
time,
You was just
we
living.
living. We
Yeah.
we having fun. Like we just experiencing life and just trying things. And when life get hard is when you really notice like, oh nah, I gotta tighten up. But like at that time, that's why like now, like if I ever see them, I just be like, oh, what up? Like good vibes, because it's like I already know y'all probably, even if y'all didn't grow, like I wish y'all, you know what I'm saying? I wish that for y'all, because niggas is on a way different timing at this point.
It's just we lost a sense of community. You know what I mean? Like everyone's just wants to worry about what the fuck they got going on. Oh my God, I remembered something I wanted to ask you.
Said I remember.
You're one of the first. You being one of the first viral people. Like this is kind of like some, I don't know, whatever shit. But you being like one of the first viral people, and like you see people like the way the world is now. Everyone wants to be viral. You just did it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to be viral. It's something that's chased now. You know what I mean? It's no longer desirable for like a regular job, or like no longer desirable to be anything like a teacher or anything like that. How do you feel about, society's shift in like culture and caring about like, and I'm not saying you did anything wrong at all. You know what I mean? I just think that you're a little older, you know what I'm saying? You're coming from my generation, you know what I mean? We see how shit is now and how it's chased. Right. You know what I mean? It's almost like, and people think it's easy. You know what I mean? People think it's easy, and people are chasing something that's like, yo, this is a real motherfucking job. Like, you know what I mean? And on top of that, the world needs people Like,
That's a fact. Leaders.
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
the world needs workers. You know.
It's crazy because I always say that too. Like, just because I'm doing what I'm doing, like, I work mad jobs. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like if I was put on this earth to just work a 9 to 5, I would be capable. My mind would be set on that, and
That's
I would
a
excel.
fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
I
for
be
real
on here
though.
to
Wow, I
be
never
working.
looked at it.
You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? And it's like, since I can't focus when I'm at work, that's telling me this is not my mission. So when I go to work, I see people that's working, or I stop at the gas station, and you see people in a good mood at work.
They love it.
I think that's honorable. You
dope,
feel me?
yeah.
Because it's like you fulfilling your purpose. Word of my day.
That's a fact.
So it's like, I don't look at nobody like when niggas try to reach. If you doing something, you know, like, bro, you know you're not supposed to try to be doing no social media because you want to see niggas do this, do that. Be you, bro. Like, you could go viral doing your own. You could be a lawyer. You could do a janitor. You could be anything and go crazy as long as you love it and you locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Be happy with what God blessed you with, because there's always someone that got it worse, man.
no
Yo,
cap.
my son dropped the gem, bro.
Yo, I was
Young
about to say,
people.
press one of them buttons. And some shit.
He said, give him one of them.
I didn't want to interrupt. I wanted him to finish, but nah, he just said some shit that's like, wow. Like, I never thought about it like that. Like,
Bro, it's
Facts, though.
it's crazy, man. Like, you know, I speak to, you know, sometimes I'll speak to my nephew's friends, or like I'll speak to that nigga, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, it's okay to not be something crazy like that. You ain't gotta be an athlete. You ain't gotta be any of that, bro. You can be the best you that you can be. And you can chase what you want to do, but you gotta figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a money maker. You feel me? You can't just, you know what I mean? Like, and you know what I mean? There's ways to do it, and you know what I mean? Like, it's
like
just,
he said, you gotta find your purpose.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like I said, everybody's put on the earth to do something, and you're not doing what you're put on this earth to do because you are distracted.
Yeah, and there's not, you can love more than one thing. You know what I mean? You love comedy, you love making content, you love rap. You know what I mean?
Dancing.
You love to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally are like one of the head figures in the subculture of New York. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
No kizzy.
Yeah. So you can love more than one thing. You can love music, but at the same time you can go and find love in a trade, or find love in other things like that. I just, you know, I'll be honest with you. I've been writing papers. So I
What kind of
write
papers?
papers about like American society.
Oh, like a book?
No, class.
Oh, class.
Yeah. I'm in school. Yeah, I've been writing papers on like American society, so that's always been on my mind. I be thinking about like, because
The
I'm in
pinks.
this.
That's
Yeah,
all you've been thinking about. The
I'm
pinks.
white.
Yeah. Fucking pinks.
nah. You know what it is, bro? We talk about, we break down, like, you know, how the working class is dying and shit like that, and I think of things deeper than, it's not economic. Life is not economic. It's about the culture. It's about the mindset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Money you can have millions of dollars. If your mind ain't right, you're gonna fuck that shit up.
There's
100%.
a lot of people that go broke. There's a lot of rich people that kill themselves. Like,
And
Facts.
you were one of the, you know, people doing this shit, and to go this long without crashing out, really, you never crashed out at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell.
To
just
go
kept
this
going.
long without crashing out, you had to have the right mindset, because fucking with the shit that you had, you know what I'm saying, and you could have really went down a bad path. You've seen some of your
For real.
contemporaries go
Nah,
down a
for
bad
a
path.
fact.
I mean, we ain't gonna say he didn't. He done got into some things, man. We got
He
Rolling
definitely
Loud.
has.
Spooky.
A lot of,
Oh, I wanted to,
a
yeah,
lot of things is going on, man.
I was gonna
A lot
ask
of
you about Rolling
things on the
Loud.
Coco show and this and that, and I'm like, man,
All
What kind of
controversy.
things?
What went down at Rolling Loud? You know that I know that you know that I know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
allegedly,
we know.
you ain't gotta say too much.
Nah, I'm
you ain't
just
gotta
gonna say.
incriminate yourself.
Nah. I heard of a guy. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, the kid, he just was weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna sum it up and just say it's weird. I'm gonna say why it's weird. Because it's like, you know, I could like y'all was saying, you gotta have that tough skin. At this point, my skin is tough. Like I don't.
Everybody, we getting older. We grown.
We
man.
done
Niggas
heard it
new
all at this
adults,
point.
Like,
man.
all right, you can say whatever at this point, but it's like it's always gonna hit different when you know
It's your
somebody
peoples.
personally.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You done came to my mother crib. Yep, that's different for me because it's like I don't let a lot of people near me, and it's like because I've moved around so much, I never had to establish friendships to keep up with. I'm moving so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not really hard for me to just out of mind, out of sight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for the people that I do rock with, it's like it hit different when it's like a situation where you being disrespectful and someone's being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like on some situation where it's like the music was posted, my music was posted. He basically was challenging it, being like, this he's not on any of this time and that he's talking about on the song. He's like he said some weird shit.
He basically said
along those lines.
you're
Right.
not living your words.
Right.
Okay.
And it was like my first reaction wasn't even like niggas sent it to me. You know they gaslight. Oh nah, he's wild. I'm like, let me just go to the DM because I know you. Like
Yeah, yeah.
your page got to be hacked. You know what I'm saying? Something's up. Like
Yeah,
something's
yeah.
up. Go find the number. I try to call son. He didn't answer. I texted and I was like, yo, is this and he was like, you know exactly who the fuck this is. Like
Damn.
on some super tough shit. And I just was like, damn. In that moment, I just was like, yo, I'm not even on some trying to get crazy with you on the phone. Like I'm just
Yeah.
trying to have a conversation. Son was on some super tough shit, still on the phone, like he don't care. I'm like, all right, I'ma stand on what I'ma say. And what I said was, all right, since you don't want to have a conversation, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is gonna get up with you, and that's
Yeah.
it. That's what happens.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Niggas is gonna have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like niggas didn't like the conversation. It's like they try to spin it. You know what I'm saying? They try to spin it like, oh, niggas try to have a faculty meeting. I didn't know none of the employees he brought in. Nah, it was a 1v1. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like
Things escalated and that happened, man. Let's get into this new music,
A
man.
collar got wrinkled or two. You
Let's
know
get
what I
into
mean?
this new
Nothing
music,
crazy.
man.
knuckle sandwich or two.
Oh man.
Talk about what you got coming, man. What's going on?
Listen, man, mad at the world.
Man, I'm gonna be honest,
October.
dude.
Talk.
14th.
I'm about to say, talk about that title, man.
Yeah.
Mad at the world.
That's-
October 14th.
That's spooky vibe.
That's spooky. And you know why I feel like it just ties in perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Not even on the, I don't like to like really make a movie of the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I only really make it a movie for examples, like because it's like it's a lot of people who have this perception of, oh, what I met you is who you are. Like what I met you, you don't know what transpired. I done had some real spooky shit happen. You know what I'm saying? That'll never see the day of light. That done changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
For
A lot
sure,
of
you ain't even
ways.
got to talk about.
I don't even gotta talk about it. I'm pretty sure you too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. So it's like when it becomes situations like that, and even with the album, I feel like just relationships, everybody is just moving a little bit finicky. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even that they're moving finicky. It's just that they don't know how you coming. You never. I'm a cool person. I let everybody rock. You know what I'm saying? I let them get over. Like, and that's what the president is. And it's like I'm about to change that. Like, y'all not about to just have y'all way with me. I'm mad at the world. Like y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna feel me.
And you was making that shit during the retrograde, man.
Right. And I was making it during the retrograde, so you know it's spooky. Like a lot was going on, but like shortly after that, it's going. You know, after the eye of the hurricane is gonna be beautiful after. But like they gotta feel this energy first with the Mad at the World.
I mean,
14. It's gonna be dope though. Fire.
I was in the studio with one of the songs, man, and the energy was good, man. Like I said, I liked exactly what I heard, and yeah.
Do you write or do
I'm
you,
waiting for it to come.
punch in?
I do both. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes like if I'm in the crib, I'll just write because I'm listening to beats. But like, and I'm in the studio after we done because I record mad fast. So niggas record the songs, knock out the songs, and it's like, nah, we want to keep recording songs. We got time. Let's punch. Let's go crazy. We just went crazy yesterday. Did like 4 of them, like 4 punches. Like
Oh
wow.
yeah, okay.
We was wilding
Okay.
it up. Yeah, we was wilding it up.
Where do y'all record at? Fuck it. We don't want to give up that info.
I mean, nah, it's not anything crazy. Niggas be recording at Platinum, Beach House, and some spots in Williamsburg. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of spots in Brooklyn, but like anytime I'm recording in Long Island, it's Beach House. That's what I'm just niggas know.
Shout out to Polo,
Yeah,
man.
shout
Shout out
out
to
Polo,
Juan,
man.
man. Whole Beach House team.
But yo, man, live, like I appreciate you coming out here, dog. It's been a dope convo. Nah,
Give me
man,
some shout outs.
You a real one.
Give me some shout outs.
Yeah, we definitely need some shout outs for the people.
For a fact, I mean, shout outs to first of all, shout outs to y'all, man, because it's the first interview and vibe I had where I could smoke. I'm smack right now, like.
Bro, listen,
Like,
that's
it's
what we
litty.
do.
But like now y'all had the vibe going crazy, so shout outs to y'all. I know y'all gonna go crazy. This gonna be the most viral one though.
Let's
We
get it,
going
man.
crazy, like we
Go.
going crazy. But nah, shout outs to everybody though. Shout outs to God, nigga. Shout outs to everybody doing their thing, man. Because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people think I don't want to see them do their thing. I want to see everybody go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people that's really pushing, you'll see me in their comments. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's working for real. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna get acknowledged.
Yo, man,
Feel me?
live like you a real one, dog.
You're ready.
Nah, man, I appreciate you coming out to, you know what I mean, coming out this way, you know what I mean. It was a long trip or nah?
Nah, that shit was like an hour.
Okay. All right, it's not too bad.
Nah, like an hour.
It's not too bad.
Shout out to the sponsor, my G.
Oh, shit.
Don't even do that. To
Shout out to the
Oh,
sponsor.
wait. Yeah, I got
Shout out to the motherfucking sponsor. Twisted Flowers, 24/7, by your side. All flavors, all different pack. You tried some Twisted Flowers? Take a look at that Twisted Flowers, man.
Spooky.
There's a little, you know what I mean? There's a little this, a little
yeah,
bit of
that's
that.
official.
You know what I mean?
That's official. Twisted Flowers is official.
Nah, they go crazy. Let me see the.
They stand.
Yeah. Throw the light on that motherfucker,
Dom picked
bro.
the flash, right?
Yeah, niggas.
Flash check.
Yeah, throw the light on that motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah, this is devious.
Mm-hmm.
It's the shit when you put on your hands, the shit just mad shit on your. Nah,
Uh-huh.
I see what they doing.
It's different. It's different on this side, man. Know what I mean? But yeah, man, yo, Coco, Scoop, you got
Yo.
anything to say?
Yeah, man, kids, don't do drugs. This is what you'll get. I mean, you get
bunch of
of
dirtbags
kids,
high.
you get a bunch of high
Dirtbags sitting around talking
villains of the movie. You know what I mean? And that's it.
I'm going to say in conclusion, man, like I said, a lot of niggas don't get their flowers, and I feel like me being around niggas like you and Noble and shit like that before I was doing what I was doing, I feel like y'all niggas inspired me to go viral, you feel me? I'm around y'all niggas, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, y'all happy and doing what y'all doing, so y'all found y'all purpose. So it gave me the inspiration to find my shit. So I just want to say, like, keep doing what you're doing and understand, even if you don't hear it, you aspiring a lot. Even the haters, the energy that they giving, they just don't know how to spread the love. So that's how they do it, by
Damn, that's real.
throwing hate. It's a fact, bro. It's an evil spirit in a lot of people's hearts. So, like I said, don't worry about the negative shit that's going on. Just keep doing what you're doing. Go viral.
Respectfully.
Oh, that was cute, man.
Nah, my man. Shout outs to Coco for real, cause Coco really got the platform. Y'all gonna stop acting like my son go crazy. Shout outs to everybody up here doing their thing, man. This is just one level to the next. Just keep progressing, honestly.
Yeah, man, bro. This is just the start, bro. This is
Word,
even
word.
the full vibe yet, bro. We still building, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, yo, Magic, bring us out, dog. You know the fucking vibes.